I'm
this?
cheap and I'm clean, I promise.
Oh, it's a whore. Hello, Death Nova. I'm good, thanks for asking. How are you today?
Pay me a
Welcome.
glass and I'll... Don't be shy, handsome. What can Christina do for you?
I'm not looking for what you're selling. But I'd like to ask you a few
Christina,
questions if
cheap
I may. I'm
and
a doctor,
clean.
Dr. Reed.
All right then, but be quick. I
Reliable.
usually get paid when I open my mouth.
Oh!
Do you
Hooker.
know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? Anything you can tell me about her would be
You're
helpful.
here before the
I don't
raid.
know her,
What raid?
but I know her name is Dorothea Crasionescu. She came from Romania like me and many others.
You seem to respect her.
Dorothea helps the sick people
Oh-ho.
of Whitechapel. Everyone should respect that.
Fair.
Tell me about yourself.
Are you joking with me?
Ah, that
People
raid.
don't usually come
Hello.
to see me for
Welcome.
conversation.
Thank you so much for
I
that
have
raid.
no interest in your work. I am, however, curious as to what
We're
led
talking
you
to a
into this
prostitute
career.
now.
Short story. The war, exile, and England. This country is not
Raided.
especially welcoming.
Thank you, Bill.
I've been
How are you
refused
doing
many
today?
jobs because of where I am from. I
Because,
had few options left.
but now I am clean and cheap, and when I open my mouth, I get money. I'm not gonna judge
I
you for
always
hooking.
thought I was the master of my own fate. But now I know we don't always.
Welcome,
have to
Cowboys,
show love.
Booty Raiders. Welcome. Thank you, Bill.
I
So
don't
much for that
judge you.
host. How are you guys doing
this
today?
money is not only for me. I have good reasons to need this money quickly. But it is not
I
your
have good
concern.
reasons. Why can't I offer her 5 shillings for Saki Saki? I'm Dr. Goodsuck.
Clayton Darby claims he will expose the crisis in Whitechapel to all of London. Do you believe him?
I believe Clayton's courage will erode with time. Until he finally leaves Whitechapel to start another fight somewhere else.
Are you talking,
from experience?
I've seen your type come here to get a good fuck in a cheap room or a dark alley before going back to their fancy houses in the West End.
Why are you judging me? That's your clientele. Why would you do that? I'm your clientele. I have money. Bitch!
How can you speak about starvation if you've never been hungry? Or about poverty? Or anything else you have never suffered from?
You don't know.
Christina, have you been examined? The epidemic is spreading fast in London, and you could be exposed, or expose others.
I don't like doctors or hospitals, but I don't like you asking questions.
Then how do you know if you are clean and cheap? Maybe you're just cheap.
You can put your own life in danger, that's your decision. But what about your clients? If you're contaminated, you will put them in danger too.
And you think that would worry me? If you knew the men I deal
Good,
with,
how's it going,
their
Jacob?
health would not be what you'd worry about.
Considering your line of work, I assure you it is only a matter of time.
Considering
before you
you're a
have health
whore.
issues.
If it is going to happen, it will happen. Right now, I need money. That's what's important.
I wish I could give her money. She made me smile.
Goodbye, miss. Take care of yourself as best you can.
I am a Romanian whore. Are you indeed the doctor? Goodsuck.
Come on, Barrett, you know the game. You pay for peace of mind.
Give him money. Give him the money. I'm in on this. I want to cut. I'm taller. I'm more badass.
You pay one way or another.
Please, Joe. How long have we known each other?
Wow, Dr. Goodsuck's actually really tall now that I just realized it. The tall Dr. Goodsuck.
Mr. Petrescu, just 1 minute, please.
You again. Go away.
Mesmerize level 2 retired. How do I get higher mesmerize?
Sir, wait. Stop this nonsense. I know Nurse Crane is here. Shall we speak man to man, you and I?
All right. Speak up.
Don't you see we're on the same side? We fight to help the poor, sick, and abandoned.
I'm nothing like you, Mr. Doctor.
Yes, you are. You too believe in providing medical care without charge. You know what we have to sacrifice to make the world a better
That was a
place.
line from
I
his
have to
letter.
admit your words have conviction. All right, I'll let you see Dorothea. Don't make me regret this, though.
That was an exact line from his own letter to his children. Ugh, clever. Clever doctor. And now I will steal your shillings. You let me in out of the
It's
goodness of your
locked,
heart.
alright.
I'm taking everything. Antique figure of the Vrikolakos. One of my many journeys. I believe I was the most amazed by my exploration of the Mediterranean Isles, and particularly the island of Santorini. Searching for traces of vampire present in these sunburnt lands. Herodotus himself refers to the island in his 4th book, and I'm personally convinced that there are many mysteries to be unveiled in this part of the world. Who knows that, even today, the island of Santorini is still considered by some of the most vampire-infested places in the world, way more than the Carpathians, and its inhabitants are considered as specialists of the vampire hunt, or the hunt for Vrikolakos, as they call this creature. According to the local myths, the Vrikolakos is a dead person who does not decay, and who can show a vermilion complexion as long as he is gorged with fresh blood. He cannot enter a house without knocking and getting a response. Garlic makes him flee. He does not consume under the sun, but his skin blackens. He can change into a wolf and other animals, and what struck me the most is that the same name exists, with the small variations from Mediterranean Sea to the Balkans. The Greeks call him the Vrikolakos, the Bulgarians and Macedonians name him Varkolak, or Varkolak. The Serbians call him Vukodlak. Yes, Vukodlak, a name similar to the Volkid we already know, my dear brothers. Just to write the few words now gives me shivers. I'm personally convinced that we are confronted to some of proto-vampire. We are here confronted to some of proto-vampire. Maybe they are the missing link between the modern vampires and the creatures that came before them. If God allows me enough time, I wish to one day go back to Santorini Island and find the trail of this antique forgotten figure. I like this universe. Okay, this is it. I need this game. The game is really good. It's very, very dialogue heavy. So if you want the action's even fun. Like, I like the combat, but just so you know, it's not super fast.
Dorothea, you must go across the courtyard and take the stairs.
We've not been formally introduced. May I ask your name and occupation, sir?
I am Darius Petrescu. I'm here to keep snitches and spies away from Dorothea. And I also run this little print shop.
And I also love my bowler hat.
Tell me everything you know about Camellia, the mute florist.
I do not believe in the afterlife, Doctor, but I'm almost convinced Camellia is an angel. She volunteered to give out our medical leaflets.
Who is she, really? Do you know where she's from?
She's not from around here, that's all we know. Camellia is not even her name. It's her favorite flower.
You say she has no close family.
Damn.
Well, there's that awful poet who constantly follows her around like a lost puppy. A good man for sure, but a very poor writer.
Are you not worried for her safety?
She is as brave as she is tough, and clever too. If only I had met her when I was younger.
Are you in love with Camellia, Mr. Petrescu?
Don't be stupid. If I had met her when I was younger, we could have won our revolution.
A revolution! Alright.
Tell me everything.
I do not...
Is there more? Alright.
Did you refuse to
Why
publish
not
Richard
publish?
Mithercott's
Use the
previous
voice.
works, Darius?
Yes, his manuscript is as pompous as he is starched. Now there's a man who loves the sound of his own voice.
You could have told him so.
As a great writer recently said, politeness is the most acceptable hypocrisy.
So Dorothy's real name is not Crane.
Like myself and many people in this area, Dorothea is from occupied Romania. That's all you need to know.
She seems important to the community.
More than you can imagine. The West End does not want to hear of Whitechapel's misery. Dorothea is one of the few doing something about it.
Cool. So she's volunteering. Volunteering to give that good suck.
I know you fought for your country when it was occupied, Darius. Tell me more about it.
I know my days are numbered, and I know I won't see my homeland again. But I fought for Romania all my life, and I will.
So how the
until
fuck
my
did you end
last
up in
breath.
England?
But Romania escaped the grasp of the Austro-Hungarian Empire. It's a free country.
It is not the country I fought for. My homeland is not appeased, Doctor. And I still see a dark future ahead for my people.
Sauron's helmet is a cosmetic in Vermintide. That's awesome.
How did you meet Nurse Crane, Darius? Why
Oh shit.
trust
Shogun!
Hail.
Dorothea and I share many ideas about this country.
Thank
and
you so
about the
much for that
country we
sub
left.
hype, dude.
You mean
I really
occupied
appreciate
Romania,
6
don't
months
you?
of love. Thank you,
Even if
Shogun.
not
Hope you're
directly,
well.
I fought against your
I mean,
enemies.
Really? Then perhaps you have more in common with Dorothea than meets.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna move myself over so I'm no longer in the way of the subtitles. I think that's where they put the UI combat stuff. Where do I need to go? We'll try bottom left. Or let's try over here. See how we do over here.
Aye, Dr. Reed.
I'm good.
Do you have any family left, Mr. Petrescu? Children or grandchildren?
Who knows? I have abandoned my people for
Actually,
so long they might
I
as
can
well
move myself here. There we go.
be dead. As dead as I am for them, I suppose.
Don't be embarrassed, sir. If you must know, my own father disappeared many years ago, and I forgave him.
It's quite awkward to talk about our families like this, but thank you, Dr. Reed.
No!
I appreciate
Go back to
your
calling
trust.
me Mr. Doctor. I liked that.
This war won't last forever. Did you ever think of returning to your country? once
Mr.
free?
Doctor.
No. I have taught strength and determination to my sons and daughters. I'm an old, dying man who only has memories of better times to cherish.
Goodbye, Mr. Petrescu.
Goodbye, Mr. Petrescu. I'm doing well, JG Shogun. I hope you're good too, cause I never see you anymore. Do. Okay. Nothing left to loot. Time to talk to Dorothy Crane. The district status. It's serious. You won't be needing this, or that, or this, or that, or anything I can get my doctor hands on, because I am a petty thief. Petty thief. Give me all that shit.
Razvan, can you hear my voice?
Ooh, letter to Nurse Crane. My dear Dorothea, when you read this letter, I will be on the boat that will take Anton and I back to Brasov. England was not for us, and I confess I cannot wait to see again the proud hills of Transylvania. As soon as we are here, I promise I'll light a candle at the Black Church and pray for you to survive this terrible epidemic. I know that you do not agree with this decision and that you are determined to be more useful by helping out our comrades exiled in the East End, but Anton cannot wait to return to our beloved country and see our long-awaited revolution bloom. He is my husband and I will stay by his side. I know we had our arguments and our fights. I know that you would have wanted me to stand by your side and helped you manage this clinic of yours, but now I'm leaving England. Be assured that if anything would happen to you, if If you're ever in great trouble or danger, I would come back immediately to London, with or without Anton. Please think of me as much as I think of you. I am your affectionate sister, Theodora. Aw, man, that's sad. This woman has enough in her fucking trouble.
I need help.
Oh, sorry, I'm gonna steal literally everything that you got.
He's going.
Damn it!
What do we have here?
There was loot!
Patient Razvan Vasily. High fever running on 3 days. Complaints of dizziness, muscle aches, and head pain. Diagnosed with influenza.
Treatment?
Aspirin and salicin for the fever and discomfort. Liquids for dehydration, but he's having trouble keeping even water down.
Thank you, nurse. Anything else I should know?
He did lose consciousness this morning, but he's never had convulsions like these.
He's not convulsing, he's choking. He's not getting any air. Scalpel. Hand me that scalpel.
Shit.
What can I do, Doctor?
Do we have any anesthetics?
It's too dangerous to operate with these convulsions. Sedative, nurse. Do we have any anesthetics?
I'm sorry, Doctor. None at all.
Tracheotomy with no anesthetics. Oh, balls. Good thing I'm Dr. Goodsuck. Because you're going to be sucking on this knife.
I need to perform a tracheostomy. Short pipe. That rubber tube will do. We're going to cut a passage for air through the neck.
Yes, Doctor. He's breathing again, but he's coughing up blood.
Internal hemorrhaging. I need to make another incision into the chest cavity to drain the fluids from the lung. Prepare another tube.
All the tubes!
Thoracostomy. Doctor, we've nothing to fight the infection. We need an aseptic environment.
Right then, Nurse Crane. What do you suggest we do?
I've no idea. I'm not the doctor.
Time is of the essence. We need to perform a thoracic drain.
Yes, Doctor.
Alright, we're gonna do it anyway, bitch.
He's still bleeding, Doctor. I'm losing his pulse.
The drain must have punctured the intercostal artery. There's too much blood.
Are you all right, Doctor?
I can't see.
Oh, shit.
I must first suture the artery. Find the wound.
Oh, I got that thirst.
Of the blood.
Got that thirst.
Doctor.
Good. The stitches are holding. How's he doing?
We're losing him. We've lost his pulse. He's dying, Doctor.
Cardiac massage.
Cardiac massage.
I don't fucking know.
Now.
Cardiac... What? Are you making this up as you go along?
What the fuck do I know? This is not fair. How am I supposed to know whether or not he needed epinephrine?
We've lost the pulse. He's gone, Doctor.
Nurse, we did everything we could.
Truly? Everything you could. Is that how you'll report this in your log? Is this how the war went? Piling up one poor corpse beside the next?
This was not an influenza-induced seizure. I've never seen symptoms like these on the continent.
Neither have I. But the previous symptoms leading up to this attack were the same, indistinguishable from the epidemic.
No. There was something more vile in these reactions. Something primitive.
There have been numerous
Thanks, Matt.
reports of mental breakdowns caused by the fever that accompanies the flu itself, Doctor.
Yes, but... I'd best take some
I
samples.
wonder if there
of
was
the
a way
blood
to
for
save him.
analysis.
I feel really bad. But also, like, what the fuck? I'm not a doctor. I don't know. I don't know whether he needs cardiac massages, which I assumed meant stick your fucking hand in there and squeeze the heart to make it keep pumping, which is probably not good science. Or epinephrine. I don't know what epinephrine does. It's a drug. I know that. Fuck you, Razvan. I'll shit on your fucking open hole chest that I stuck a bunch of tubes in. You dick.
I suspect it was more than intuition alone that led you to us. So, how might I be of service, Dr. Reed?
I've come to stop the blackmail.
I've come to put an end to this insufferable blackmailing, Dorothy.
Doctor, you think your warnings scare me? I've stolen and plied, blackmailed and lied, but what else am I to do? I'm all these people have.
But why Lady Ashbury? Why her, of all people?
Helps if you can
She's
see.
pristine and proper, all right. But that she-wolf in sheep's clothing murders the poor for sport. I have her where she belongs, and I'll milk her for all she's got.
Dr. Swansea is a sensible and honest man. He wouldn't have refused your friend's care at Pembroke.
It's easy for you to say, Doctor. These people cannot go to the police, nor to the hospital. They don't even speak English. They depend on me for everything.
So, the end justifies the means. Is that your defense?
I know you're kind, Doctor. Just another fine-heeled, silver-spooned gentleman who was given the world on a platter. You know nothing of poverty. Nothing of the shame, the hunger, the loneliness.
You've convinced me of the sincerity of your actions and their noble justifications. But all the same, blackmail is a crime, and it will stop, Nurse Crane.
So, are you going to turn me over to the authorities?
Oh. Oh! I could eat her! I could just straight eat the bitch. I could straight eat her. Well, I'm glad I'm gonna charm her and she's gonna forget.
Listen very carefully, Dorothy. You will erase from your memory everything you pretend to know about Lady Ashbury and Pembroke Hospital.
Let that rich bitch off the hook over my dead
Nurse
body.
Crane, enough. Listen as if your life depended on every word. I know you've a generous heart who gives freely to those in need, but you shall walk away from the shadier streets of your business.
I will never abandon...
Dorothy, the discussion has come to a close. Your clandestine activities in the Resistance are over. Let it go.
I'll let it go.
Oh, shit!
All gone.
Fuck. I'm a bad person. New citizens available to murder!
It's locked, all right.
Oh.
It's locked.
I like this game so much because it literally just gave me a notification that says that new people on the map are available to be eaten. New citizens available to get sucked. Oh.
This one stinks already.
Sounds like the douches are here. What do you think? It's time for some good sex? I think it's time for some good sex. Alright. I accept this UI positioning for Vampyr. You guys can see everything. Well, actually, I could just move over just like a tad more. Like an iota. I think that's enough where it won't conflict with the text. Alright, now you can see everything. Nailed it. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10! Look at me down here. Hey! This game is like Life is Strange, except you don't have to time travel and you're a vampire. Yeah, it's fucking dope. Sometimes there's a little too much time. Whatever, just die. Die a horrible death. In the butt! I like to think that you get fucked in the ass with the shadow things. Just let me have it. Oh, baby. Ooh. Yeah. And I'll be sure to steal all your shit, too! You'll be forgetting about that. Well, at least I didn't have to kill her.
Look at it! Vicious fucker!
Boom! And oh, tasty. Hey, how's it going? Hey, I see you've got a shotgun. Boom! Aw, I was gonna have you explode dramatically. Because that's... I'm gay, I want everything to be dramatic. Okay, well, these doors are unlocked. I feel like shit for making her stop doing this. Why couldn't I just talk to the lady and been like, yo, so instead of you getting blackmailed, can you just pay for this shit? I bet she'd have been fine with it. She's rich as fuck. She eats poor people for fun. That's, you know, you gotta be pretty wealthy for that. Gotta be pretty wealthy to eat poor people just like willy-nilly. Have an arrangement and everything. Willy-nilly. I'm actually like super thankful. That was very dope of Bill to drop down on that sweet raid. Hope you guys are doing well tonight. Probably gonna be switching up the game moves as soon as I'm done talking to this lady. I would like to play some Vermintide. Take me home tonight. I don't
Human
wanna
blood.
suck another
Whoever left these
human
marks did so deliberately.
blood. Oh, are we on the trail, guys?
Kill it, boy!
I'm getting ganked. I'm getting ganked. Ah! How much damage is this gonna do to you? Oh, wreck! You thought you were gonna double team me, but now you just a dead ass bitch. Smack! Oh. Fun. These attacks. Constant. Give him that sack. I need the blood. Give me the blood. Give me that blood. Blow him up, blow him up, blow him up. Boom! Oh, yeah. Hey, orbital raindrop, how's it going? Die! Ooh, a used truncheon. Classy. Where's the other hoe? Is this you? Give me that blood. Boom! That's what you do with leeches. What do you do with stinking humies? Yeah, what do you do with stinking humies? Stinking humies. Are you gonna throw a fart grenade at me, eh? Well, I regret to inform you that you are dead. Oh, in the butthole. Oh shit, that did like way less damage than the other guy. Oh, is it because he's weak and he's got resistance to shadow magic? Boop. Boop. Fucking casuals. Excuse me, I don't appreciate you doing that. You could just, discontinue. Thank you. He dropped 50 fucking smackaroos. Hell yeah! Oh, that was dope. I love it. I love free money. I'm honestly surprised how much combat they include, considering how story-driven and dialogue-driven this game is. So that's definitely a positive. Like, as I did state earlier, it's kind of gets a little slow at times because there's so much talking. But basically, anytime you go anywhere, and anytime you move from place to place, you usually run into some mobs. That's kind of nice. Obviously, combat is not the primary focus of this game, but I enjoy it. I think they do a good job. I don't suck at it.